Overlanding is getting ever more popular these days, and getting a basic four-wheel drive truck and a used truck camper is an affordable and easy way to get you to your next adventure. The truck I have here is a 2002 Chevy Silverado 2500 heavy duty. It's a crew cab, it's got a diesel under the hood, and it's got a short or regular bed, 6.5 foot bed option. And this episode of the Fastlane Truck is all about matching your truck to your truck camper. The first thing to know when matching a camper to your truck is you need to know how much the camper weighs and whether your truck can carry it, if the payload allows it. So before I actually put the camper on my truck, this is 2002 Chevy Silverado HD 2500, I need to figure out exactly how much the truck weighs. The truck weighs 7,060 pounds. So I'll weigh the truck with the camper and find out exactly what the camper weighs. If you're buying a new camper, of course the manufacturer will give you the specifications for that camper, but you have to keep in mind that some optional equipment may raise the weight of that particular unit. So it's always a good idea just to weigh it and see exactly what you have. Next, you actually have to figure out whether the camper will fit into the bed of your particular truck. And you might think there are standard sizes. Yes, there are. There are mid-size campers, there's half-ton campers, and there's also, of course, heavy-duty truck campers. But for an older truck, the bed is actually shallower. For my 2002 Silverado, the bed depth is actually 19.5 inches. Floor of it is basically a 4x8 piece of plywood, so 4 feet wide and 8 feet long. But here's a crucial measurement. It's from the floor of the camper to the rail. The top portion of the bed rail on the camper is actually 20.5 inches. So it will clear the bed rail on my truck, but not on the new one. And yes, you could put something underneath the camper, but then you're raising your center of gravity. It's not a great thing. I never pass up an opportunity to use a power tool. And in this case, the height of my truck bed is about 3 feet. So I gotta raise the camper 3 feet in the air. Time to back up to the camper, and I've owned this camper for a few years, so I have some practice, but nonetheless there's not a lot of clearance on each side of it, so I have to line it up perfectly. I will first put the sheet of plywood inside my bed. Not bad, I think I'm lined up pretty good. I didn't snag anything, I didn't bend anything. It fits with the tailgate down, perfectly 8 feet of length. So now I just have to lower it, secure it to the tie downs, and I can go weigh it again. I wanted to show you the clearances. So between the bed rail and the camper, just maybe 2 fingers, maybe about an inch. A couple of fingers here between the bed rail and the front. Almost 3 inches between the cab and the top of the camper here. Okay, so I just secured these legs to the camper. Now I have to secure the camper to the truck. Tie downs here on the bumper and in the front. Now I can go on my next vacation, adventure, overlanding trip, you name it, skiing, get some shelter from the cold, get a good sandwich, just relax. It's nice to have something like this where you have a four-wheel drive truck and a little camper in the back. And the truck camper here is a 91 Hallmark Victor. Hallmark actually builds them here in Colorado, so that's really cool. But it's an 8 foot long camper with a pop-up section on the top. course, there are many different truck camper sizes and styles. There are mid-size truck campers that fit like a Toyota Tacoma or Chevy Colorado. There are also half-ton campers, solid-sided or pop-ups. There's heavy-duty truck campers, and there are different lengths. You can also get really gigantic campers that actually hang over the back of your truck and are very heavy, and they have a bathroom and they have a lot of other things. And you need a dually truck basically to carry one of those. So there's a lot of different options, but I'm back at the scale to figure out exactly how much this camper weighs. And the final number is 8,460. So if I'm doing some quick math, 8,460 minus 7,060, that's 1,400 pounds exactly. That's a nice round number. And for a 3/4 ton truck like this, even an older one with a payload of over 2,000 pounds, this is a good size camper, and that allows me to carry 1 or 2 people or tow a small boat in addition to the camper. So that's a lot of good stuff. A lot of new trucks have your payload rating in the door jamb of the driver's side door on the yellow tire pressure sticker, so it will tell you precisely what your payload capacity of your truck is. And if it's less than 1,400 pounds, you cannot carry a camper and put people and gear in your truck. So matching your truck to a camper or your camper to a truck is not very difficult. You just need to know your weights, your sizes, your dimensions, and you're good to go. I hope this answers a lot of your questions, and go back to tfltruck.com for news, views, and real-world truck reviews. Thank you.